Absolutely. I think by that applause, everyone here knew John or knew of John. John was a passionate triathlete, completing his first triathlon in 1984. And he continued training and competing in triathlons right up until the Worlds in London last year. He was part of what we call the core crazies that created START and triathlon in St. Albert, making it truly the triathlon mecca it is today. Not only did he represent Canada at 8 World Championships from 2004 to 2013, but he told everyone that he trained with that they could do it too. And that inspired so many people, including my husband Ian, who did his first in 2007, and myself, who did it with John last year in London. Sorry, I get verklempt looking at puppies too, so I'm going to be a mess. Bear with me. Sadly, we lost John far too early this year, but his energy and passion for triathlon and all that he did to instill the spirit of triathlon in St. Albert are why we have created this award in his honor. So on to our first recipient. As a member of the Tri-Canada Hall of Fame, she will never admit it, but she is one of the greatest contributors to the sport of triathlon in Canada. She has developed programs, staged world-class events, and enhanced the profile of triathlon in Canada and strengthened the triathlon community as a whole. At both the national and international level, she has held many roles throughout the years. She was instrumental in bringing the first World Championships to Edmonton here way back in 2001. And quite frankly, that's what got me hooked. I didn't participate. I was hobbling on crutches, having just broken my ankle, and went, wow, that's amazing. I've got to do that. And of course, was part of the following years as Edmonton hosted World Cup races, at which so many that are here today have participated. As I did a little research, I found a cute little bit of tidbit. As the story goes, it was Glenn Playfair who called her with his World Championship brainwave way back then. It was a crazy idea, she said. Where are you going to swim? He said, Horlock Park. She said, you've got to be kidding. And she had a point. Were world-class athletes really going to plunge into that lagoon loaded with scurvy duck droppings, swim around that little island, run around the tree on that postage stamp beach, and churn out another lap? Who was kidding whom? But it happened, and as they say, the rest was history. She spearheaded the founding of the Edmonton Triathlon Academy, which was awarded regional training center status, and we are so proud that so many of its members are racing with us here today. She was the driving force behind the I2 World Cup coming back to Edmonton in 2011, and of course bringing the grand final here this September long weekend. Again, an event that so many START members are participating in. Although her national and international accolades abound, she's the first recipient of the John O'Kelly Founders Award because of what she has done for triathlon in our community here in St. Albert. One of the founding members of START and of this triathlon, she and John helped spark the spirit of triathlon in St. Albert. She brought junior nationals here in 1996, and as James can attest, this is an amazing feat. She was race director of this triathlon from 1990 to 1997. That's no easy feat. On a personal note, it was her example that has inspired me and so many others to give back to the sport the way that she does. And for those that know her, spark and spirit are synonymous with the first recipient of the John O'Kelly's Founder Award. So it gives me immense pleasure to ask Sheila O'Kelly to receive it.